We got Jesse on the line. Jesse, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, focused and not finished, buddy. What's on your mind for John and I to talk about with you today?
All right. So we got a bit of a situation here.
Your parents left on a week-long vacation.
Basically, so this has been going on probably for the past 5 years, but so I lent my first cousin, I lent him some money. I lent him $5,000 a while ago, and he still have yet to pay me back. And he told me originally that, like, you know, he just needs it for a job. So, like, you know, I was like, okay, no problem. It's family. Like, I'll lend him the money. And then in 2 weeks, he didn't give me the money, and I guess that job fell through. And I've been asking him, especially, like, you know, right after I called him all the time, like, kind of almost calling him too much, like, you know, where's the money?
What's he saying?
It never. And I just said to him directly, like, hey, you know, I know a lot is going on, but, you know, I did lend you that money, and, like, if you can please pay it back. I was even willing to do, like, a payment plan, things like that.
Right.
And, like, he gave me a little bit. So I think now the balance is, like, around still, like, $3,000. But now there's no relation with him. I don't talk to him whatsoever. I used to have really good relations with him. Yeah. You know, his mom, my aunt, his kids, everything. But now it's just completely done and broken. And now I'm just at a point where I don't know if I should just keep going with it and just keep asking, because that really didn't seem to work. I even asked his mom. She even paid me a payment one time, and now I just don't kind of know where to go from here.
All right, Jesse. So you lent him $5,000, and he's paid you back around $2,000?
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now he doesn't. He's acting like he doesn't know you.
Oh yeah.
You're a stranger.
He actually said that I'm in the wrong for being childish and not knowing about responsibilities, because he does have a lot going on. He has a family, and he kind of put it on me where, like, I'm in the wrong, but, like, I was willing, you know, to help him and to do, like, a payment plan.
I understand. And so I can't wait to hear Dr. Deloney chime in on this, but I'm going to go ahead and go first here. If you lent him $5,000 and he paid you back $2,000, let me do this. I'm from Kentucky, so it takes me a minute. You got a $3,000 lesson here, baby.
Exactly right.
You got a $3,000 lesson, and you know what? That's why we talk about whenever you start to get involved with money and family, without some, and you had understanding. You said this is a loan. He called it a loan, but now he's acting like it's not. And I think the best thing for you to do is to let it go and for you to be able to move on. Because, I mean, obviously, are you working? Do you have a job?
Yeah.
Do you know about the baby steps?
I'm familiar with them. Yeah, I'm currently paying off all my debt right now.
Don't play with me, Jesse.
My girlfriend and I.
What do you mean you're familiar with them? What kind of debt do you got?
I have some student loan debt.
Okay.
I have $17,000 in student loan.
Okay.
I have a car payment as well as also $17,000.
Okay. And how much are you making right now?
I'm making $40,000 a year.
Okay.
Right.
So if I'm you, I mean, it sounds like you've kind of gotten there. You're frustrated and irritated about it, which you have every right to be. But I'm going to count this as a $3,000 lesson. Move on with your life and let this be one of those learning lessons, unfortunately, because it's not worth the relationship, you know. And it sounds like to me, it's more of your cousin's issue than yours.
Yeah, Jesse, when you loan money to family, don't give it to them. For all of your badgering. You can put a price tag on the cost of that relationship, and it was $2,000. You beat him up. You got $2,000 back. Does he owe it to you? Yeah. Are you going to get it? No. And now you're going after his mom too. What you got to ask yourself at the end of the day is, what's it worth, right? What's it worth? You got a taste of his character. You got a taste of, and that may not be a fair statement. You got a taste of some messy situations he found himself in.
Yeah.
Either way, it is what it is. I'm with Chris, man. Let it ride. Have some peace in your heart, dude. And it's a $3,000 expense there. You got a $2,000 price tag on that friendship, man. Don't go after his mom. Just stop.
Yeah,
just stop.
I really would. And it's hard, man. I mean, especially because, you know, I know Jesse used the language loan all alone.
Well, and the buddy did too.
And the cousin. Cousin called it a loan.
Yeah.
Right? That's why he paid back some of it. And this is one of those things where it can change the family dynamic.
Right. But I'm going to say both of them are at fault here.
Oh,
right?
yes.
And you know what? I'm not even going to say the guy asking for money because I've been in situations myself. Man, I get pretty desperate.
Yeah.
Like, and I may ask a question I normally wouldn't ask.
Right.
In those moments, someone who loves me is going to have to put up that boundary and protect me, help me from myself, right?
Yeah.
And say, man, I love you too much. I'm going to give you some money, or I'm not. I'm going to say no to you.
Well, you said it the right way. It's one of those where if you're in a position to do it, give it.
Give it away.
And that way you just mentally you don't have any kind of hurdles or issues in the relationship.
Every time you see him, it's not that weird. Hey, bro,
That's right.
I'm calling you. I'm getting after you. Stop.
Where's my money?
Right,
You don't want to do that. That's rude.